Hello everybody, thank you for pressing play on today's video. My name is Charlene Luciano and I'm an independent demonstrator with Stampin Up. You guys, I have a great card to share with you today. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but there's a lot of like texture to the card. And that's done with tissue paper. I recently discovered or was shown how to do this technique. I can't remember what it's called, by a dear friend named Connie Stewart. I will have all the information over on my website, www.stampwithshar.com, but I'm going to show you how this card is made. Just a super cute card. So the card base is in Whisper White, and this is cut at 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. So it has recently been brought to my attention that I say a lot. So I'm going to try and do today's video without saying Alright, bear with me you guys. Alright, so Whisper White, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. I'm using Peekaboo Peach, and this is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. We have a piece of Whisper White again, and this is cut at 3 3/4 by 5. And I have an adhesive sheet that's been recently brought back, and this is cut at 3 3/4 by 5. And then I have a piece of tissue paper that's cut at 6 by 6. So I'm going to show you how I did today's card. So I took the piece of Whisper White, I laid it on, let me move everything out the way. The stamp set we're using today is the Paint Play. I do like this, see again, I do like this stamp set. The ink we're using is Daffodil Delight, Lemon Lime Twist, Early Espresso, Peekaboo Peach, and Flirty Flamingo. So I took the piece of Whisper White, move that out the way. I took the piece of Whisper White and I used this as a guide. I took my tissue paper and folded it so I could see where I needed to stamp. And again, all of this directions and stuff will be over on my website, www.stampwithshar.com. Okay. Now, it's okay if you go off the grid because you're going to scrumple the paper up. And I found when I made this card, once I scrumpled the paper up, the picture was a little bit smaller. So you do want to go a little bit more anyway. So I have the Happy Birthday. I've got my Memento ink. I'm going to ink up the stamp that says Happy Birthday. And I'm going to stamp it down on the bottom, like so. I've got my Peekaboo Peach. And I got that nice little flower from the Paint Play. And I'm just going to randomly stamp all over. So I've got my Early Espresso, and I got the little circle, and I'm just going to circle in my flower. Like so. I'm now going to take the Fleur de Flamingo. And again, I'm going to randomly stamp the swirls. I love this peach and pink together. The Fleur de Flamingo. It's super cute. Alright, so I've got the lemon lime. I'm going to come in with the little leaf looking jobby, little leaf looking thing, and I'm just going to randomly stamp leaves. Again, just randomly stamping the leaves. Now in the same stamp set, there's these little, like, I'm not sure, it could be the center of a flower as well. And I've got the Daffodil Delight, and I'm just going to again randomly stamp some daffodil in there just to give it more color. Okay, I'm just going to give it a little blow to make sure the ink is dry. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this tissue paper and I'm just going to scrumple it into a ball. Just scrumple, making sure it's nice and scrumpled. I'm going to open it carefully. You want to be careful because it can rip. So you just want to be careful when you open it. So I opened it. Now I'm going to scrumple it a different way. You want all those little creases and stuff. Alright. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take the adhesive sheet. I'm going to pull this off. I'm going to pull that off. You are going to put the adhesive sheet onto the Whisper White. Please excuse my head if it does go in the camera. Like so. Give it a nice good press. Alright. Then you're going to pull this off. I need to grow my nails, but having little kids, diaper changes, when my nails were long, I used to scratch them and I'd feel awful. So now I just keep my nails short, but I have a hard time peeling all these different things off. Alright, so I am now going to put that down on my surface. And I am going to put this on top, like so, and give it a good little press. How cool is that? And then if you look, it's got like all these little creasy, like, super cute. I love it. So I'm just going to come now with my paper snips. And I'm just going to cut around it. Awesome giveaway going on for the month of July. If you leave me a comment, make sure it's nice. You get entered into the drawing. There I went and said again. My goodness. You get one entry if you leave a comment. If you spend $25 or more, you get 5 entries. So every $25 you spend, you get 5 entries. And the drawing, the last date to enter is the 27th, winner will be announced the 28th, and that Monday the prize will go out. So head over to my website, www.stampwithshar.com, and go and check it out. It's really cool. I'm using some finely woven ribbon, and this is in the lemon lime twist. And I'm going to take my good old-fashioned Scotch tape. And I'm going to take the ribbon in the corner, like so. Oops. Stick that down. Like so. Do that on this side as well. How cute is that? I've got my Peekaboo Peach, and I'm going to take some fast fuse. This stuff is super strong. Love this adhesive. I've got goobers everywhere. My goodness. All right. And I'm just going to stick this down on the Peekaboo Peach. Like so. I'm now going to stick this down to my Whisper White. So, and there you have it. Isn't that cute? Super cute. This one I stamped the happy birthday and a couple little doodads, which I will do with this card. But just a super cute card. And I love all that like texture it has. So, very cute. Well, I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by. Take care.